something very rare. You have wonder. You have mystique. You have magic. Wow! Come with me. Together, we can soar on an elephant's wings.
Dumbo, of course, their classic 1941 animated film. It was the fourth feature for Walt Disney and still beloved. People still watching it today. It's never gone out of style. It was only 64 minutes. It was a pretty slight story. Well, does the new, very computer-generated version of Dumbo make you believe an elephant can fly? Sure, you know, you can believe anything with today's special effects, and they are put to great use in Tim Burton's reimagining of Dumbo. This is not your father's Dumbo. It has a whole new story with a cast. It emphasizes humans here as much as it does the elephants, whereas the original animated film was all around Dumbo, and the humans were sort of in the background, mostly villainous there. It was all Dumbo and his friends.
Let me have a turn.
Danny DeVito playing Max Medici, and he's perfect in this role, absolutely reunited with Tim Burton. Of course, he was in a Batman movie with Michael Keaton, who co-stars in this film as V.A. Vanderveer. He's sort of the villain here. He's a very soft villain. He runs a place called Dreamland. It's absolutely a utopia. And once he sees the magic of this elephant who can fly, he has plans for him and brings them all to Dreamland. And that's what happens, though, in this film when Mrs. Jumbo gives birth to Dumbo and sees he has these big, giant ears. He gets laughed at. He's an outcast. Everybody thinks he's stupid, but he's not. You know, and it's sweet. And this movie and the story of Dumbo in general is about being an outcast and surviving against bullies and everything else who just because you're different. But where Dumbo really proves everyone wrong is when these two kids, Joe and Millie, they are played by Finley Hobbins and Nico Parker. They discover that he can fly. Dumbo can fly, and that's amazing. And so once Max sees this, he sees a ticket to the big time with his big top here. And that is, of course, what the Michael Keaton character sees too. It all gets convoluted and complicated. Colin Farrell is the centerpiece of all of this. He is the father to Joe and Millie, and he is a former circus performer, but now he's relegated to taking care of Dumbo and making sure everything goes well, and he's the heart and soul here to make sure that that happens. The human characters are quite fine, but it's that CGI work of Dumbo that really is extraordinary here. I still remember the animated film, as everybody does, and that scene where the mother sings Baby Mine, which was an Oscar-nominated song from 1941, still will bring tears to your eyes. The original Dumbo won an Academy Award for its musical scoring. Danny Elfman, who is Tim Burton's go-to composer, has done a big score, quite different, but he weaves in all the themes, all the music from the original too. There's a lot of homage to the original Dumbo here.
And you? Charming.
Well, maybe he doesn't recognize you without makeup. So I gotta teach you to fly?
I know how to fly. Ever since I was a child. They taught Dumbo to fly, no? So I don't need your expertise.
Is it great? No, I wouldn't say it's great, but it's very Tim Burton. He resists a lot of urge to get very dark. This is more upbeat. It's got a great message about the captivity of animals in circuses and things. Parents, don't worry about it. There's no real terrifying sequences here. It doesn't go that dark. It is rated PG, however. It's a lot of fun, though, to see, and it's about 2 hours, much longer than that 64-minute original cartoon, but it works on its own terms, no question about it. All the actors are quite good. I really enjoyed Danny DeVito. He's always fun, and this is a a role tailor-made for him, but everybody's good in this picture. I say take the family and go.